what's up? It's Clancy, as you can tell, and today it's going to be a sit-down talking video where I have so many thoughts in my mind right now, but it is just impossible to get out of my mind. Well, I don't know if it's impossible. We'll see. That's the mission of the video, but I knew I wanted to film a video all day. I knew it. I've been awake since 6 a.m. Okay, people? It is now 2:15 on the dot. Wow, what a great solid number. 2:15, not 2:17, you know? I like that. Okay. So it's 2:15 and I have not known what to film up until about 15 minutes ago, actually. And all of a sudden it just came to me. I was reading a magazine and it started talking about how Selena Gomez is waking and how she's been so scrutinized in the public. I thought I had my magazines up. I guess I ditched them, but it's everywhere. Everywhere. And it goes for every single celebrity, I swear. Every single thing. Oh my gosh, Blake Lively gained 3 pounds, she's out of control, and it's everywhere. And every single little thing about every single person's body is everywhere, and it's so normal. I normally will read through that and be like, oh, okay, wow, okay. But then all of a sudden today I was reading about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, who cares? Who cares? Why do we have more reports on whether or not Selena Gomez has put on a few pounds than we do about probably the 2016 election? I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy. I bet we do. And that's with Donald Trump in the mix. And that guy, and it boggles my mind that we live in a world where talking about someone's body, someone's sacred space, their own, your body, you're not talking about their clothes or the shoes they buy or the makeup they put on. You're talking about their body, their shell, you know what I mean? And that it's okay. It is totally fine, and it's fine for me to even read. Up until today, I didn't even see a problem with it. I mean, of course, I knew it's not good, but I didn't really think much of it. And it got me thinking, and I'm like, why do we all concern ourselves so much with other people and their bodies and this and that and everything they do? And I kind of came up with this whole thing in my head, this step system, if you will. And I'm like, this is why, this is it, and I'm gonna kind of be going through that. Yeah, I think that everything I have to say is a really interesting point, and I want you guys to listen to this video and leave a comment down below, your thoughts. Definitely comment down below. I love reading your comments, and especially on a video like this, I would love to hear your feedback. But yeah, pretty much the whole premise of this is just how it absolutely boggles my mind how we are so obsessed with everyone else but ourselves. I mean, that's the way it seems. It seems like people spend more time thinking about and looking at other people's bodies than they do their own. I mean, of course, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. This is how it seems, but it disgusts me, and I have a little theory in my head. So as human beings, we kind of just have this natural inclination to find flaws in everything. And it's just natural. It's almost like we're editing. We're on constant editing mode. No one goes to edit a paper, or at least, no, not even necessarily, at least most people. No one does this. No one goes to edit a paper to look at all of the good things. No, you're editing that paper to find the spelling mistakes, to find the grammar errors, to find the holes and the places where the paper doesn't make sense. You're finding things that are wrong with it. And it seems like in life, we are on constant editing mode about everything. I mean, someone shows me a picture or a video, or look at, oh my gosh, this is a classic example. Well, I don't even want to admit to this. I am not gonna lie, whenever someone shows me a picture and they say, oh my gosh, look at this picture, look how beautiful this view is, or look at how beautiful this girl looks, or look at how hot this guy is, my first thought is, let me find something that's wrong with it. Because if something's this perfect, it has to have something. And that's terrible. 90% of the times whenever I'm at, the kitchen table with my friends, I'm like, oh my god, look at this guy, he's so hot, and they show me his Instagram, I'm just like, he could be alright. And I feel like it's just because, I don't know. It's weird. I'm just on constant editing mode, if that makes sense. And that's how I feel like our whole lives are. So we're on constant editing mode. And then what goes along with being on editing mode is then you want to fix it. No one finds that grammar error just to leave it. When you see the word koala bear spelled with a C instead of a K, you're not just gonna leave it. No, you are gonna correct it. So I feel like that's what humans do. They're on editing mode and they want to correct it. So oh my gosh, Selena, I know I'm using Selena Gomez. It's just because that's kind of what inspired this video. So it's, oh my gosh, Selena Gomez weighs this much, she has to weigh this much. This is how she should look, and this is what she should do to look like this. And it seems like we're experts on everyone else but ourselves, and it's none of our business. And the thing is, humans constantly pick at themselves. There's no denying it. You could be the most confident person in the world and you still can see flaws in yourself. Just things you would fix just because, I don't know, you're always trying to improve yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're always gonna look in the mirror and say, ooh, I wish that could be fixed. And some things can be fixed. You could look in the mirror and be like, okay, what can be fixed? Okay, my eyebrows look weird, let me go tweeze them. Or, wow, my skin is kind of breaking out, let me get a new face wash. Sometimes it doesn't work, I understand, acne can be like, but you know what I mean? And some things can't be fixed, like, oh my god, the shape of my nose, or I hate my jawline, or wow, my hairline is weird. I don't know. And of course, you know, you get a nose job, but I'm talking about, like, listen, for the average person, I'm not planning on going out and getting a nose job. Sorry, you're stuck with this to look at. So we are constantly picking at ourselves, which we don't want to do. We don't want to constantly be looking in the mirror and hating on ourselves for things, so we take all of that energy, all of that editing energy that I'm talking about, and we put it onto other people. I open up a magazine and I'm like, ooh, what's wrong with this? Go on TV and I'm like, oh, that's what's wrong with this person. And it's not anything evil. There are, of course, crazy people, even people who comment on my videos saying that this is wrong with me, this, blah, blah, blah. It hurts to look at me because I'm so ugly. Like, honestly, really? Like, I don't. So those are evil people. But I'm talking about the rest of society. We're not evil. None of society is really evil. Most society isn't really evil. It's not that they want to hurt other people. It's kind of like a defense mechanism or like a thing where you're kind of trying to just help yourself. It's like a survival mode almost. You know what I mean? It's just it's just instinctual to pick other people apart. They think it will make them feel better about themselves, but in reality, they're just insecure. And in reality, I want Selena Gomez to be a few pounds overweight to show that it can look beautiful because she is obviously a beautiful person. And I want Cara Delevingne to have big bushy brows to show that, hey, you can be beautiful with these big bushy brows for anyone who's ever felt insecure about their eyebrows. Or I want Kylie Jenner to waltz out of her house without makeup on and show, hey, we can look beautiful without makeup, without our pores being perfect and our faces being absolutely flawless, like makeup makes it look. You know, I want her to show that it can't. So it's not that I want them to look bad, and it's not that I'm saying, oh my god, you look terrible. And I'm saying when I say I mean society, because this isn't really about me, it's about society. But it's like we want that because we want someone to be there to show. So it's not like we're picking out these flaws to bring them down. It's like people are picking out these flaws to bring themselves up, and not in a malicious way though, it's just instinctual. It really is. But the thing we need to realize is that Selena or Cara or Kylie don't need to have flaws for us to be beautiful. They don't need to be this or that for me to accept myself. It's irrelevant, because whether or not dark hair and fair skin is accepted or in, I'm gonna have it. So who cares about what is the latest good thing or what is thought to be beautiful? It doesn't matter. I'm always gonna have brown hair, fair skin, okay? Unless I dye my hair, obviously, but I'm not planning on doing that. So basically, it doesn't matter what these people have because I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be the same exact person. Jane can do this, and Katie can do that, and Cassandra can do a million other things, and I'm still gonna be Clancy, and I'm still gonna be who I am, and you're still gonna be you. We don't need some sort of role model or inspiration or celebrity to be doing all of these things to be beautiful or to be accepted or to feel okay about ourselves, because we are beautiful no matter what. I am who I am, and that's awesome, and you are who you are, and that is awesome. And we just have to realize that we don't need to tear other people apart for us to feel great about ourselves, and we don't need other people to come out of the shadows and be our role models, because we can be them for ourselves. And I'm not saying we don't need a role model, but I'm saying take Demi Lovato. She has been an absolute, like, just one of the most inspirational people ever. I mean, that whole photo shoot she did recently where she had like no clothes, no makeup, and no retouching. That is awesome. And you know what the best part is? She's kind of like the 21st century role model, and obviously she has her own role models, but she really did set a precedent there, and she found that power from herself. She didn't have to find it from someone else. She found it from within herself. So I think that we should find it from within ourselves. Demi Lovato, yes, she could be our role model, but I'm just saying, you don't even need a role model. You are great the way you are, and you can find it from within yourself. In this crazy, crazy mixed up society where everything is all screwed up, it doesn't matter, and it doesn't have to be if you don't let it. You don't have to be sucked into this little bubble and this little craziness, you know what I mean? You don't have to, and I know it's hard, especially on YouTube. You sit on your butt watching beautiful people apply makeup or do this or do that or do their hair, and it's hard not to look at them and be like, wow, they look amazing. But you know what? It's all irrelevant, because whether or not she looks like that or she does that or he does this, that, you're still gonna be you and you're still gonna be beautiful. So yes, that is pretty much what was in my brain today. I just wanted to say that and come out here. I don't even know what to title this. I don't even know what this video like is, but I just thought it could really help someone out. I thought, honestly, even just thinking it helped me out. Like, just, wow, this is like revolutionary kind of. And it's kind of just, I guess it's just kind of what it means to be beautiful. But it just, to be beautiful is just to be yourself and to literally not care about anyone else. I wish I could just take everyone's head watching this video and just kind of give it a nice little squeeze and just be like, don't worry about anyone else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know how long, actually I started this at like 2:15, let's see. It's now 2:28. So yeah, I've kind of been rambling on a bit, I guess. So I'm gonna go, but definitely leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, what your thoughts on this are, how you've been thinking lately, just anything. I would love to read your comments and respond and interact with you in the comments down below. And if you're like, wow, she's ending this video and I wish she wasn't, well then then you should follow me on social media. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, and I have Snapchat. All the links will be down below. You can just click them and then click the follow button and then we're friends, and then it's like, whoa, woo, I'm gonna go, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, that ancient house phone, you know. I wanna dance by water, so as you there, out of the person here. No one fine. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Oh, my phone's ringing. There was an alien or a robot like knocking on my door. That's my phone. Okay.